Good afternoon, YouTube. How are we today? It's a lovely day in Northamptonshire. Bit overcast, but temperatures have definitely improved on the last couple. Not last night, the night before I think it was. I got out and did a hot tent camp, with my best pal, and yeah, it was cold. It was proper cold. Sadly, I didn't get any footage of that. We didn't actually arrive at the spot until 9 o'clock at night, and yeah, just by the time we got everything set up and we were good to go, it just wasn't going to happen. It was time to relax, time to enjoy the owls hooting, and yeah, the sounds and smells of being outdoors. There's nothing quite like it. Nothing like it. But anyway, today we're doing something a little bit different than camping. We are on the hunt for some mushrooms. So anyone that's into mushrooms will know it can be a little bit lean through the winter months. There's not a lot out there. So come April, everybody that loves mushrooms is out, and they're looking for one particular thing, and that is the St George's mushroom. Now I'm at my favourite spot for those. It's been a really good spot, a really productive spot down the years. So I'm hoping today for some mushrooms. So yeah, oh, there's a hare over there. I don't know whether I'll catch him. I bet that was a disaster. I'll be editing that out. But yeah, nature, you've got to be out there to see it. There was a lovely hare. I've seen loads this year, loads of hares. Not so many foxes. Don't know what's going on with them, but yeah. It's beautiful. I'm loving it today. That smell, you just can't beat it. Yeah. It's real food for the soul. Anyway, I'm going to get on because I've got a little bit of a walk ahead of me, and I'll catch up with you in a bit. We're at the business end of that walk now, YouTube. Now, this hillside that I'm on here, always, every year without fail, has the most St George's mushrooms you will ever see in your life. It is absolutely prolific. I haven't found anything yet, doesn't look to be anything out, but I have seen plenty of really experienced foraging channels, shout out to Wild Food UK, finding St George's mushrooms. So there are mushrooms out there. Unfortunately, I don't think we're going to get any today, but I'm going to keep looking, and if that changes, I'll come back to you. YouTube, we've had an official nightmare. There are no mushrooms out on this hill at the minute, which is a bit of a surprise, but not unexpected. It happens all the time. What I'm going to try and do is show you some of the rings that St George's mushrooms make, because they are so obvious. All you've got to do is get on Google Earth, Google Maps, and have a look at fields near your house, and if you see some dark rings in the field, the chances are they're mushroom rings, and you should get down there at different times of the year and have a look, see what you find. Always make sure that you consult an expert guide videos before you eat or do anything. But yeah, it's just a bit of fun in it. So let me try and show you these. Now, they're subtle, YouTube. They're really subtle, but you can just see the dark ring of the grass, and it just looks a little shorter, and it runs off and around there, and there's another one right next to us here that goes off of it, and a few that you might be able to see off on the hill. They are mushroom rings, fairy rings. So it is an official bust, YouTube. We've not found anything in this field, anything mushroomy anyway. Yeah, but we have found something that's not ideal. So down there, you see that? That is the remnants of someone's camp. It's a manky old tent. Now, I love wild camping. I love nature. I love the UK. I love the open space that we have got, and I want to keep that in good condition. I want to keep it pristine as best as I can. You know, we should be going out in nature and really leaving nothing but footprints. And I know that sounds like real cliche and a bit naff, but it's the absolute truth. If we don't look after what we've got, we ain't going to have it for much longer. You know, it's being gobbled up left, right and centre, the wild space in the UK, and that's the space that you can access. You know, a lot of the land in the UK is private and you can't get on it. So let's try and keep the stuff that we have got access to good and not leave our rubbish lying around. We don't want that. We want nice, wild, pristine space. Right, thanks everybody for staying with me during that video. Sorry it didn't turn out the way that anyone planned, but yeah, these things do happen. I'm starting, this is literally the very first video, so yeah, not my intention to lecture anyone as well, but you know, nature is something that I really care about, and we really should be leaving no trace. But yeah, anyway, thanks very much everybody. Hit subscribe please, somebody's got to be my first, and yeah, we will yeah, we'll get there. Thanks very much, bye.